Like,
What's your coffee? Good temperature?
yeah.
Okay, little dog, are you ready to go? Don't you touch my drink. You'll knock it over. Then there would be a mess at the house. Stop licking me. Stop.
Imagine that. Cleveland drinking coffee.
Oh gosh, he'd have the zoomies so bad. Like every time he has a poop, he has to do like a little burnout, like he kicks the dirt. So does Lolo, by the way.
What?
Lolo does it too. It's like they're
Burnout?
they're like kicking the stink away or something. So we call them burnouts.
Yeah. Burnout. Yeah. I like that song.
Are you singing with Mom?
Ah,
The Hup. That's you, Cleveland. You are the Hup. The Hupper. Hup 2, 3, 4. Pick it up. 2, 3, 4.
I got my belt clicked in so BA doesn't squawk at me in the video.
Oh, you're talking about the dog. Yeah, hey, Chunky Monkey. Let's get this wrapped up around here. There we go. Now it's on your back.
As long as it's clicked in so BA doesn't go beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, I was going to recline his seat a bit too, but it's pretty cute, so might not. How's your temperature? You got a jacket on.
Ah, it's good.
You're okay? Just let me know if you get too warm and I'll turn your heat down. So when it's icy and you try and stop right here at the bottom of my road, sometimes you just keep going. But there's a telephone pole directly across.
Uh-oh.
So that's a good thing. It stops you from going in the ditch too far.
Miss 93, Kate, she was backing up once and
Right into a pole?
she hit a telephone pole.
Oh. I can almost guarantee you the pole did not appreciate that. Do you have your sunglasses on? No?
No. Right?
I feel like I should pull over and get your sunglasses for you onto your face. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Because there just happens to be this giant pullover spot right here. I've seen a bus here before. Can I put on my Emily's? Sure can, because I know exactly where they are, because the button is so lovely and wonderfully marked.
Big.
So I'm just going to wait until these trucks go by before I open my door. I want to keep the door.
Big.
Keep the door attached to the vehicle. Because I have a friend who bent her car door backwards.
What?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I know, right? It's kind of a funny story. It's kind of a sad story. Her and her boyfriend were arguing. She was trying to leave. And just as she started backing up, he grabbed the door to open it again so they could continue arguing. And she kept going and hit the fence on the way out of the driveway. Backed the door right back against the quarter panel. It's pretty great. Yeah, I only say it was pretty great because her and I, our favorite movie,
Yeah.
that same thing happened in our favorite movie. Except for there was a planned scene. So there's a line in the movie when it happens, the other character turns to the guy that did it and goes, "What'd you do?" So I said that to her right away. She's not happy. But the weird coincidence with that whole story is that her very first job is the coffee shop we just went to. And I've never actually been into that coffee shop. But it's been there since we were 15.
We were on Herbie, the Double Deckers Road.
We sure were.
Beep beep. Beep beep.
Beep, beep.
Beep beep. Don't cut me off. I'm a bus. Beep beep.
Exactly. If anyone asks, I'm a bus.
Yeah. That was a good line in one of my videos. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, pardon me. I don't remember which video it was, but that's a good line. Hey, bud.
This guy's doing 60 in the merge lane. That's not scary at all. the speediest version of the Highway Act. That's not sketchy at all. Now he's back
Sketchy
down.
driver. Sketchy driver too.
So I'll give him a wave. Hey! Just kidding.
What?
Do you want your Mortimer on? Are you good with this? Do you want Kiss FM or the silly new name it has?
How about Robert Munch in this video?
Rubber Munch on the CD?
Yeah.
Yeah, so cute. Incoming comedian. Cleveland.
CD.
Surely my arm does not taste that good.
Aw, but he's so cute.
Can I reach that washcloth that we used in your face? I'm gonna use it on my arm.
Bacon's father asked her
Can we start with track 2?
Incoming.
I love this song. I love this one. I like the Pigs one better. I like this one better.
Can you hear it okay?
Yeah.
And she said, Lord,
I'm just making sure I can hear it in the video. Because I'm videoing.
Yeah, I'll turn it up. Sweet, there's a double decker in front of us.
Clang, clang, rattle, bang, bang, gonna make my
I
noise
like-
all day.
I like him.
Clang,
I like this
clang,
kid.
rattle, bang, bang, gonna make my noise
Mortimer
all
kid?
day.
Yeah.
This noisy kid.
Bang!
Mortimer's
I like
father
him.
said, who's making that noise?
I like the dad too.
Up the
Who's making
stairs.
that noise?
Whap, 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 whap. Open up the door. He said, Mortimer, be quiet. Daddy shut the door.
I got some Siri bragging to do tonight. I gotta call some people and tell them, hey, if you guys have a funny joke, just text it to me. My phone to read it off.
Yeah, that's right. We can send like actual jokes and stuff to you.
Gonna make my noise all day. Well, 17 brothers and sisters.
Yeah, that's
that right. They all came.
I love how Emily and I both went straight to farting sounds.
Open up the door. Shout in a loud
I
voice.
don't know how you did it in that one video showing Cleveland how to put his elbow down like this.
The door. Went back down the stairs.
I like that. Good.
Clang, clang, rattle, bang, bang, gonna make my noise all day. Clang, clang, rattle, bang, bang, gonna make my noise all day.
Bang.
They called.
The police.
Full policeman
Uh-oh.
came very
Double trouble.
slowly up the stairs. Whap, 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 whap. Opened up the door. Said in very deep policeman
Yep.
voices, Mortimer.
Be
Seven.
quiet.
2 cars in front of us and then a 70.
And Mortimer said, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. So they shut the door, went back down the stairs. Whap, 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 whap.
I guess what he wants is the
Mortimer
attention.
said,
Yep.
I'll
Yep, yep.
boys. Clang, clang, rattle, bang,
And he gets it every time until they forget to go up there, right?
What?
He gets it every time because somebody comes up, right? Then when they're all down there arguing, they forget about him. Then he falls asleep. Stops getting attention.
He's such a little isn't he?
He's a bit of a shit.
Yeah.
A bit of a shit, for sure.
Father argued with the mother. He said it's all those parenting.
They're all arguing. I love this. Now, I don't like the next one. I like the next one after that, too. Because, that's Emily's.
Oh, yeah. Still in
All sorts of different people coming up the stairs.
You really could make it your own. You could have like Kieran wouldn't go to bed, and then so Alex came up the stairs, whack, 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 whack. And then Jim came up the stairs, whack, 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 whack. And then Christine came up the stairs. Kieran, be quiet.
What?
You know Christine, that your last roommate there before you moved out? The one that wanted to take Lolo?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you already blanked her out of your mind. Yeah, and then Stephanie comes up the stairs. Whack, 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 whack. Actually, that's the only one that would work because everyone else was already upstairs. How about came down the hall?
Wow.
Said, Kieran, your YouTube's too loud.
Be quiet.
Be quiet.
And I'm like, okay, fine. And then I crank it up
Walks
again.
away.
What?
Kieran cranks up his YouTube. Clang, clang. Bada
Right.
bang, bang.
Gonna make my noise all day. No, I use my Party Kiss station.
Cranks up the party kiss. It's like, I like to have loud parties. I like to have loud parties. Listen to the music. I like to party. Da, 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 da. Can't be quiet.
We gotta write our own version of Mortimer.
We can write books, man. We're gonna pass the 70s. Say, hey! Hey!
We gotta write our own skit, basically. We gotta put my girl Google in here.
Your girl on there.
We gotta write our own version of Mortimer and put it on the video. Kieran, be quiet. That's too much kiss. Turn that off.
Are you listening to that commercial-ridden radio station again?
Jamie says, put on the cue. And I'm like, no. And then
Emily says, put on the zone.
and I'm like, no. This
Mom
is
says, put on CBC.
no.
What other ones we got here? Who listens to Jack FM? Nobody.
Victoria does.
There, Victoria says, put on Jack FM.
And I say, no. I'm not gonna put that crap on.
Rachel says, I wish you could put on Oldie 650 Senile.
And I would put, if those guys existed, yes, I would give in and say,
Just
But-
don't exist, okay?
no, they're gone.
Doesn't he have a runny nose?
I want to look on iHeartRadio and see if they have
I
oldies
already have 17
station similar to
She went on down the
650.
street and
Oh, I'm
17
sure.
cats jumped out of a garbage can.
Because I don't know what.
Fancy clothes. Excuse me, said Robin.
Excuse me, said Robin.
Baby. Heavens knows, said the woman, I have 17 jobs, lots of money, and no time.
I would have taken the Murmel.
She went
I
down
love
the
a
street.
Murmel.
17 secretaries,
Very
9
own.
messengers, and a pizza delivery
Stop
man.
putting
ran
Cleveland in
after her.
dresses.
Right.
Yeah.
She picked up
I
the
don't do
baby
that, I
and walked down
promise.
the street. She
No.
Excuse me, said Robin. Do you need a baby? I don't know, said the man. Can it wash my car? No, said Robin.
Do I have enough
Can I sell it for lots
pizza
of money?
leftovers, or
Yes,
What
and
is
then
it
I'll make you
for?
some delicious, scrumptious veggie thing to go with it.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Hugging and
Get you some extra
feeding and
fibers.
burping, said Robin. I certainly don't need any of that, said the man. He
Yes.
walked down the street.
Yeah, because I think you ate like 4 pieces of pizza yesterday. They're little thin ones, though.
Murmur
I
yourself,
think there's
said
just
Robin.
3 left today, because I had one yesterday.
Truck driver jumped on.
So you need something extra.
Excuse me, said Robin. Do you need a baby? Truck driver said,
Dude!
did you say? Yes,
Say
said the
no.
baby. I need you, yelled the truck driver. He picked up the baby and started walking down the street. Wait, said Robin, you forgot your truck. I only have 17 trucks, said the truck driver. What I need is the baby. You.
that's a lot more trucks than you got.
Well, it's a couple more. Maybe not a lot. You've got a lot.
Something Good
I
by
love
Robert
this one,
Munch.
too.
Read by Robert Munch.
It's a lot louder on the CD. It's weird.
Taya went shopping with her father and her brother and her sister. She pushed the cart up the aisle and down the aisle, up the aisle and down the aisle, up the aisle and down the aisle. Taya said, sometimes my father doesn't buy good food. He gets bread, eggs, milk,
Speaking of, we gotta go get you some
spinach,
good
nothing
gas.
any good. He doesn't buy
And some
ice
okay
cream, cookies, chocolate
We gotta get you some
bars,
gas?
or ginger ale.
Yeah.
So Taya very quietly snuck away from her father and got
Get
a cart.
going. What are you
She
doing?
pushed it over to the ice cream. Then she put 100 boxes of ice cream into her cart. Taya pushed that cart. Daddy, look! Her father turned around and Daddy! I said, Daddy, good food. Oh no, said the father, that is sugary junk. It will rot your teeth and will lower your IQ.
Put it all back.
All back.
Aw. Do you think she
So,
does?
Taya
No.
put back the 100 boxes of ice
Probably
cream.
put it near where it went.
She meant to go right back to her father, but on the way she had to pass the candy. She put 300 chocolate bars into her cart. Taya pushed the cart.
I want to
said,
say
Daddy,
that
look!
if there's something good up on
Taya said,
YouTube,
Daddy,
I wonder if this particular story is up on YouTube.
that is
Something
sugary
good
junk. Yeah.
by Robert
All
Munch.
back. So Taya put
'Cause I
back
only
all
have
the
one
chocolate bars,
Robert
and her
Munch.
father said, okay, Taya, you stand here. Don't move. Taya knew she was in big trouble, so she stood there. Some friends came by and said hello. Taya didn't move. A man ran over her toe with his cart.
Ow!
Taya still didn't move. The lady who worked at the store came by and looked at Taya. She looked her over from the top down and she looked her over from the bottom up. She knocked Taya on the head. And Taya still didn't move. The lady said, this is the nicest doll I have ever seen. It looks almost real. She put a price tag on Taya's nose that said $29.95. Then she picked Taya up and put her on the shelf with all the dolls. And then came along and looked at Taya. He said, this is the nicest doll I've ever seen. I'm going to get that doll for my son. He picked up Taya by the hair. Taya yelled very loudly, stop! The man screamed, ah! It's alive!
and he ran down the aisle, knocking over a pile of 500 apples. A wife came along
500
and looked at Taya.
apples?
She said, "This is the nicest stall
those are
I've
good
ever
food."
seen. I think I will buy a stall for my daughter." She picked up Taya by the ear. Taya yelled as loudly as she could, "Stop!" The lady screamed, "Ah, it's alive!" And she ran down the aisle, knocking over a pile of 500 oranges. Then Taya's father came along, looking for his daughter. He said, "Taya, Taya, 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 where are you? Taya, what are you doing on that shelf?" Taya said, "It's all your fault. You told me not to move when people were trying to buy me." "Oh, come now," said her father. "I won't let anybody buy you." He gave Taya a big kiss and a big hug. Then he went to pay for all the food. The man at the
Traffic
cash register
jam
looked at
here.
Taya and said,
Yeah, Friday,
"Hey, mister,
Mackenzie.
you can't
Oh,
take
I
that
chose
kid
to go
out of
this
the store.
way.
You have to pay for her. It says right on her nose, $29.95. Wait,
I don't know.
said the father. "This is my own kid. I don't have to pay for my own kid." The man said, "If it has a price tag, you have to pay for it." "I won't pay," said the father. "You've got to," said the man. The father said, "No." The man
Excuse
said,
me.
"Yes." The father said, "No." The man said, "Yes." The father and Andrew and Julie all yelled, "No!" Then Taya quietly said, "Daddy, don't you think I'm worth $29.95? Well, of course you're worth $29.95, said the father. He reached into his wallet, got out the money, and paid the man. Then he took the price tag off Taya's nose. Taya gave her father a great big kiss and a great big hug. And then she said, "Daddy, you finally bought something good after all." Then her father picked up Taya and gave her a big long hug and didn't say anything at all. The end.
And now a different CD's gonna come on.
Let's see.
Well, we just never know who it is gonna be, though. We just never know.
Oh yeah, this is the Big Sean Tunes CD that
Thank you.
Emily found.
Like Shiny Tunes?
Yeah. It is.
Thank you, people, for listening.
Thank you, Emily, for finding this CD, hon. I just had to say in that video. Thank you. I forgot about these CDs. I forgot that I own this series.
No, this has oats in it. I don't think dogs are supposed to have.
What?
I'm sorry, this has chocolate in it. I just said chocolate. Dogs weren't supposed to have oats, but I meant chocolate. They can have oats. Apparently, oat bars and chocolate are gross. I'm sure the dog would love it.
No, because then it'll poop in my vehicle. Don't do it. Take my advice and don't do it.
Some dogs actually have a sensitivity to chocolate that's like poisonous for them.
What?
Some dogs actually have a sensitivity to chocolate,
Yeah.
so it's actually like poisonous for them. But a lot of the chocolates that like dogs will get into, like a chocolate bar, that's not really, there's not a lot of actual chocolate in there. But if it was like a box of cocoa, 100% cocoa, oh yeah, that's trouble.
Yeah.
That
That
would
would be sad.
wreck their little doggy days.
What?
It would wreck his little doggy day.
Yeah. Yes.
where I belong. I think you have a fuel discount this time.
What?
I think you have a fuel discount. You know how we have the Chevron card?
Gas card?
Yeah, every couple of times we fill up, we get a discount. So you get like 7 cents off
Yeah.
per liter, which is great because it's up at $1.44 a liter right now.
Holy, yeah, you cost me too much. I love you, but she cost me a lot to run. Jeez. Can't wait to get on that bus sometimes and park this thing.
It's just too bad we can't pick the dog up on the bus.
Yeah. Maybe not on the dog days.
Maybe if we put him in one of those dresses I put him in.
No, let's not.
I don't do that. You know what I do? I put on Freddie's t-shirts on him.
Yeah.
And I tie it in a little knot.
What?
Well, if you leave the t-shirt just hanging, I'll pee on it. So you gotta tie it up on the side in a little knot. Very cute.
He goes on it.
Yeah, he'll be on his leash if you let him. Peed on Angus Von Beefcake the other day.
What?
Angus Von Beefcake, the little French bulldog that was over visiting.
What? He peed
On another dog.
What?
Yep, and then I went inside and I got a washcloth and I brought it outside and I gave Angus Von Beefcake a little face wash.
What? Cleveland? What are you doing?
Do you remember that little stinker? The little bullet? It was like zoomy, zoomy, zoomy.
He, just,
All the way around the yard.
he doesn't like him?
He loved him. They loved
Good.
each other. They got along really well. It's just Angus wanted to know what Cleveland was doing when he was peeing, and Angus fits directly under.
Cleveland's butt. Right under Cleveland's hoo-ha.
Right under the business end.
And that must have been a big pee. Because he's a big boy. That's why I only let him lick me for so long before I say off.
So he don't pee on you?
No, because he's a big boy.
Oh, I get it. Okay, hold on to your stuff. We're doing the weird chevron entrance.
It doesn't go.
No, but there's always cars behind us, and you're coming through across the highway, and I hate how close they are behind us. I don't want to get rear-ended. Okay, I'm in your car, so I'm going this way.
Yeah. You're not in Beatrice.
Not in Beatrice.
Beatrice is on the other side. Right? Her.
Yeah, she is. She's a right-hander. All right, I need a sweater because it's cold out here.
Yeah.
And I need our points card. And I need to push the button on your video that's still recording. Has been for like all day. No, just since we left my house. My house.
Hopefully it'll upload. Because if I have to, I'll delete something that I don't watch very often.
Gotcha.
If I have to. I don't like editing, but if I have to edit this to fit my drive out here, then so be it.
So be it.
I want to put more dog videos on my
Okay.
playlist. So,
I has our cards. Keys are in. I'm gonna pull them out so they don't make that noise. Oh, did I ever park close to the thing?
you can do it. Come on.
I thought I pressed unlock.
BA won't do it because the fuel thing. The fuel thing's open. Hey, the fuel thing.
idea why that door went open. Not really interested.